We're back for some more of my birthday special, and we are going to play Super Jeopardy for the NES. Let's see how to do this game, shall we? Hey, Tiger. Oh, hey, Tiger, let me see this.
Let's play Jeopardy.
And here are the categories. World leaders, kings and queens, foreign words, potpourri, Democrats, and finally, world cities. Democrats for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
He followed up the New Deal with his Fair Deal. Who is Franklin Roosevelt? Franklin Delano Roosevelt. What?
incorrect.
Or is it just Franklin Roosevelt? Oh, Harry Truman. Okay. Democrats 400.
For 100 points, the answer is
His student campaign workers stayed clean for him in 68. I should get out of that category. Eugene McCarthy, I had no idea. Let's get out of that category. Let's go to foreign words for 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Name of Russian ballet company. It simply means big. What is borsoi? No,
incorrect.
I have no idea. Bolshoi, okay. I'm getting out of that category. Let's go to Kings and Queens for 200.
200 points, the answer is
Hers was the longest reign in English history. Who is Queen Victoria?
correct.
Let's go Kings and Queens 400.
For 100 points, the answer is
To learn about building a navy, this great czar worked as a ship carpenter in Holland. Who is Peter the Great? Pretty sure that's right. Oh, it should be an E, not an F.
correct.
Let's go Kings and Queens for 6.
For 600 points, the answer is
Louis the 18th became king of France after this ruler's exile in 1814. Oh, I know it. Napoleon, I knew it. World leaders 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
He was the last king of Egypt. Who is Ramses? No, that's wrong. Michael. King Farouk. Democrats for 6.
for 600 points, the answer is
Harvard-educated country lawyer who led the Senate Watergate Committee. Sam Ervin. Democrats 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
In 1864, Lincoln chose this Democrat to be his running mate. Andrew Johnson.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Former bartender and UN ambassador, then a New York senator. Who is William Tweed? Wrong. I'm doing terrible this game. Daniel Moynihan. Oh, okay. I had no idea. Potpourri 200. I should do better here.
for 200 points, the answer is
While Outer Mongolia is a separate nation, Inner Mongolia belongs to this country. What is China? There we go. Potpourri for 400.
for 100 points, the answer is
Magic word used by Gnostics in the 2nd century to invoke the aid of benevolent spirits. What is abracadabra?
correct.
Potpourri for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is it's the Daily Double.
Let's do 1,000. Lovable Rabbit and Bambi, named for the noise he makes. Who is Thumper? Out of the hole.
Correct.
Potpourri 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
An Egyptian ruler commissioned Verdi to write Aida to celebrate its opening. What is the Suez Canal?
correct.
Now I'm in the lead. Potpourri 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
French revolutionary who was guillotined for murdering Marat in his bathtub. Michael. Charlotte Corday. Now World Cities 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Every July, this Spanish city streets are full of bull. What is Pamplona? World Cities 400.
for 100 points, the answer is
We, the only walled city in North America, is in this Canadian province. What is Quebec?
correct.
Let's go Potpourri, or World Cities rather for 600. Sorry.
600 points, the answer is
Brisbane is the capital of this Royal Australian state. What is Queensland?
correct.
World Cities 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
Dubrovnik on this country's Dalmatian coast is other than famous for productions of Hamlet. What is Yugoslavia?
correct.
I will go World Cities 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
In March 1965, the first U.S. ground troops in Vietnam landed in this city, also called Terrain. What is Da Nang? There we go. Kings and Queens 800, please.
for 800 points, the answer is
In the Glorious Revolution of 1688, James II fled England and they became joint sovereigns. Who are William and Mary? Kings and Queens 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
Illiterate himself, this great Frankish ruler founded a palace school and attended it with his children. Who is Charlemagne? What started out as a rocky start, I am now bouncing back beautifully. Forward words 400 for 1,000. Oops. California's one-word motto. It is Latin for I have found it. What is Eureka? Foreign words 400. Where I originally intended to go. Swahili for a journey. It's come to mean a hunting trip. What is a safari? Foreign word 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Mountain range whose name is Sanskrit for house of snow. What are the Himalayas?
correct.
Let's go 800 foreign words.
For 800 points, the answer is
Yiddish word for eating between meals. Noshing. Oh, okay. World leaders 400.
for 100 points, the answer is
Appropriately, Stanley Melbourne Bruce was its prime minister from 1923 to 29. What is Australia? $600.
for 600 points, the answer is
This Canadian prime minister met Reagan at the 1985 Shamrock Summit. Who is Pierre Trudeau? It's not?
correct.
Huh. Well, it doesn't matter. I had a rough start this game, but I bounced back to 8,000. Brian Mulroney, I've never heard of him.
For 800 points, the answer is
For the king of Thailand's birthday in 1984, 1,080 men underwent this surgery to help their country. A vasectomy. Oh, okay.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Albert, Henry, and George witnessed this king's abdication document on December 10th, 1936. Oh. Too late. Oh, Edward VIII. Oh, I would have been wrong. I was thinking George VI for some reason. But it doesn't matter. We're going to play Double Jeopardy.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
And the categories are Presidents, Germany, Movie title pairs, Holidays, Olympic history, and finally, World history, with 2 history categories. We're getting underway with Double Jeopardy. Germany for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
This food was created to stop cabbage from spoiling. What is sauerkraut? Germany for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
A dirndl is this type of garment. A dress, yep. Olympic history for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
Decathlon winner at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Bruce Jenner. Holidays, 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
In the 1948 Julie Garland movie musical, this holiday precedes Parade. What is Easter? Let's go with holidays for 1,000, please.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
In France, the victim of a prank on this day is called Un Poisson d'Avril. What is April Fool's Day?
correct.
Holidays for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Cinco de Mayo always falls on this date. What is May 5th?
correct.
Holidays 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
The feast day celebrated on March 17th commemorates the date of his death, circa 461. Who is St. Patrick?
correct.
Let's go with holidays for 2,500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
Union General John Logan is credited with the first name of May 30th as this holiday. Oh, in 1868, I know it. Oh, Karen doesn't know.
incorrect.
Let's go with what is Memorial Day. Movie title pairs for 500.
500 points, the answer is
Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty were Bonnie and Clyde. Movie title pairs for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Dustin Hoffman and Meryl Streep, who are Kramer versus Kramer.
correct.
Let's go with the movie title pairs for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Paul and Matt and Jason Robards, who are Melvin and Howard.
correct.
Movie title pairs 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
Frederick March and Frederick March, or Spencer Tracy and Spencer Tracy. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, okay. Movie title pairs for 2,500.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
James Brolin and Joe Clayburgh. Gable and Lombard. Oh, okay. Germany for 1,500.
for 1,500 points, the answer is
He appointed Hitler Chancellor and had a Zeppelin named after him. Wendy. Hindenburg. Presidents for 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
All of our presidents were born on this continent. What is North America? Shoot. 1,000 presidents.
For 1001, the answer is
William Henry Harrison's grandson, who is also a president. Who is Benjamin Harrison?
correct.
Let's go presidents 1500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
When the Gregorian calendar was adopted, his birthday was changed from February 11th to February 22nd. Who is George Washington?
correct.
Presidents 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
The first president to wear a beard in office. Who is Abraham Lincoln?
correct.
Presidents for 2500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
The rough and ready president whose son-in-law was president of the Confederacy. Who is Theodore Roosevelt? Oops. Wrong.
correct.
Oh, I was on such a hot streak too. Zachary Taylor. Germany 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
Daily double.
double.
Oh, going 5600. Big move. Here's the clue. Neither East nor West Germany joined this international organization until 1973. Oh, you're going to lose a lot of points. Wasn't it the UN?
Correct.
United Nations? Yeah, even I knew that. Germany 2500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
German philosopher who created the concept of Superman and said, God is dead. Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay. Olympic history 1000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The other daily double.
double.
Alright, you're gonna go all in. Here's the clue. In 1976, she received the first perfect score in Olympic gymnastics. Nadia Comaneci.
Correct.
You're up to 7,000 points, Wendy. Trying to make a comeback. Olympic history 1500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
In 1980, the U.S. beat Finland, not this favorite country, in the gold medal ice hockey game. What is Russia? Let's have world history for 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
In 1980, Iraq invaded this country. What is Iran?
correct.
Let's go world leader. World history round 1000.
1,000 points, the answer is
This civil war was fought from 1936 to 39. What is the Spanish Civil War?
correct.
Let's go world history 1500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
50,000 youngsters were lost on this disastrous military campaign in 1212. The Children's Crusade, yep. World History 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
This Caesar was Roman Emperor when Christ was born. Michael. Augustus, yep.
correct.
Alright. World History 2500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
The 1928 Kellogg-Briand Pact outlawed this. Karen. War. Oh, okay. Well, looks like from this point on, I cannot be caught.
for 2,000 points, the answer is
This Oslo-born figure skater won her first Olympic gold medal in 1924. Who is Sonia Heaney? Now the last clue.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
The French city which hosted the 1968 Winter Olympics. Grenoble. Well, it doesn't matter because I cannot be caught, so I'm advancing to the semifinals.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
And the category is U.S. Geography. I'm going to go 3,500. I can't be caught either way. The largest port city served by the St. Lawrence Seaway. I'll say what is Buffalo, New York. Whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong, I'm advancing to the semifinals no matter what. So instead of stopping on this segment, we're going to keep going. It is Chicago. Oh, I was wrong. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So Michael goes up to 12,600 points. Wendy goes up to 14,000 points. Karen goes up to 19,000. I got it wrong. I dropped to 23,000, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to the semifinals. RPC is the password, okay. Here we go.
Let's play Jeopardy.
And the categories are movies, highways and byways, lunch counter lingo, country music, television, and finally, Shakespeare's women. Alright. Seem like decent categories, but are the clues going to be in my favor? That I don't know. Let's go with country music for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
This gambler formerly sang with the New Christie Minstrels. Who is Kenny Rogers?
correct.
Let's go country music for 400.
For 100 points, the answer is
The one-word title of the song that begins, Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. What is divorce? No.
correct.
Michael. Oh, he doesn't know. Ha ha.
Incorrect.
Jambalaya. Oh, okay. Lunch counter lingo for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
Java or Joe. What's coffee? Lunch counter lingo 400.
for 100 points, the answer is
A bun pup. What's a hot dog?
correct.
Let's go with lunch counter lingo for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
A bowl of red. What is ketchup? Wrong.
correct.
Chili con carne. Oh, okay. Well, heck if I knew. Country music for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Considered non-country, set to this instrument were barred by the Grand Ole Opry until the 60s. What are drums? Country music 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
A Rhodes Scholarship paid for the good times he had at Oxford. Chris Christopherson. Oh, okay. Country music 1000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The anti-war movement was ready to declare war on Merle Haggard after this 1970 hit. Okie for Muskogee. Oh yeah, I was gonna go with that, but I wasn't sure enough. Highways and byways 200.
for 200 points, the answer is
Where Martin Milner and George Baharis got their kicks. What is Route 66? Oops. Alright. Highways and byways 400, please.
for 100 points, the answer is
What makes a turnpike different from a freeway? Tiger. Tolls. Oh, right. There you go. Movies 200. I should do good at this. Alternating between Victorian and World War II settings, Basil Rathbone played this sleuth in 14 films. Who is Sherlock Holmes? Movies 400.
for 100 points, the answer is
Spanky, Alfalfa, and Darla appeared in films as The Little Rascals and this. What is our gang?
correct.
Let's go with movies for 600.
100 points, the answer is
The town that sailors Frank Sinatra and Gene Kelly were on in 1949. Oh, New York City. Oh, okay. Lunch counter lingo, 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
Hold the hail. What is no ice? Let's go lunch counter lingo, 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Squeeze one. What's a lemon? Ah,
incorrect.
boop. Orange juice. Ah, I should have known. I love orange juice. Movies, 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
He directed Gloria Swanson in Silence, then played her butler in Sunset Boulevard. Who is Cecil B. DeMille?
incorrect.
Eric von Stroheim. Oh, okay. Ah,
Correct.
yeah. Alright, highways and byways, 600.
100 points, the answer is
The direction in which odd-numbered interstate highways generally run. What is... What is south?
incorrect.
I have no idea. Now I'm doing terrible again. North to south. Oh! North to south, so... Sort of right, sort of wrong. Either way. Let's bounce back. Television, 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
He came out of retirement to defend Della Street. Who is Perry Mason? Television, 400.
for 100 points, the answer is
The Robert Blake series whose beginnings can be traced to Toma. Oh, Michael doesn't know. Ha ha. You fail.
incorrect.
Miserably. Beretta. Oh. Television, 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
The 50s TV Superman, whose name was similar to Christopher Reeves. Who is, Steve Reeves? What?
correct.
George Reeves. Man, I'm doing bad. Highways and byways, 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
Oh boy. Going all in. Here's the clue. Southeast Asian Road, aka Stillwell Road, that was the back door to China in World War II. The Burma Road. Michael, you got it right. I'm gonna have to make a comeback now. Shakespeare's Women, 200.
For 200 points, the answer is
Shakespeare said even the sails of her barge were perfumed. Who is Cleopatra?
for 100 points, the answer is
She said a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Who is Juliet?
correct.
Shakespeare's Women for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Four-letter nickname of the shrew to whom Patricio says kiss me. Who's Kate? Shakespeare's Women, 800.
for 800 points, the answer is
Sweets to the sweet, farewell were Hamlet's mother's words at this woman's funeral. Who is Ophelia? Yes.
correct.
Shakespeare's Women, 1000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
Comedy partly based on a novel by Thomas Lodge entitled Rosalind. Ugh. Nothing. Ah, Michael doesn't know.
incorrect.
Oh, Karen doesn't know either.
Incorrect.
As you like it. Oh, okay. Television, 800, I guess.
For 800 points, the answer is
Lou Grant worked for the Tribune in this city, not Chicago. What is Los Angeles? Television, 2000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
She shed her glamorous Colby's image to play Sister Kate. Stephanie Beacham. How is a Byways 1000?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
It runs from the Mexican border to southern Chile. What is the Pan American Highway? Now the last clue.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
9 men who came too late and stayed too long was the slogan of this 1969 Peckinpah Western. What is the Wild Bunch? $4,000 points, so I bounced back. Here we go. Second place for right now.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
And the categories are Wars, Geography, Wall to Wall, notice the quotation marks, By the Numbers, Unreal Estate, Weather. Unreal Estate, 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
Second to the right and then straight on to a morning is it's Peter Pan's Pad. What is Never Never Land? Unreal Estate for 1,000.
for 1,000 points. The answer is
Paradise where the High Llama lived in John Milton's Lost Horizon. Karen doesn't know.
incorrect. Incorrect.
Shangri-La. Oh, okay. Let's go to geography for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
Oh,
nearly double.
I'll bet it all. The world's longest mountain chain, stretching 40,500 miles across South America. What are the Andes? Yeah!
Correct.
Geography for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
The largest city in China, or a word meaning to take by force or trickery. What is Shanghai?
correct.
Let's go with world, geography for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
The direction you generally travel in when sailing up the Nile. What is north? No.
incorrect.
Ah. You go south, the other one. Buy the numbers for 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
9 Lives is owned by this 57 Varieties company. What is Heinz?
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The last rank on the annual fortune list of the largest U.S. industrial corporations. What is 500?
correct.
Buy the numbers for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
The year we're in now, divided by 2 and rounded to the nearest 100. What is 1,000?
correct.
Buy the numbers 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
The only current NFL team with a number in its name. Who are the San Francisco 49ers? Buy the numbers 2,500.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
A total sunblock. It's the highest FDA approved SPF number in lotions. What is 15? Woo! Wall to wall 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
John Boy lived on it. What is Walton Ranch? Oh, that's wrong. Walton's Mountain. Oh. Weather 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
This term comes from the Greek kyklon, meaning the coil of a snake. What's a cyclone? Oh. Weather for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
Not Jack, but air condensing against a very cold surface causes this phenomenon. What is frost?
correct.
Weather for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
Ever since the 9th century Pope had them set on church steeples, these have been seen on weather vanes. Cox.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
The Mexican region that also contains part of Guatemala and nearly all of Belize. What is Yucatan? Geography to 2500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
While Stratford is upon the Avon, Stoke is on this river. The Trent. Unreal Estate 1500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
Oh! Oh boy. 50s naughty lady lived on this street. Shady Lane. Oh boy. He's within striking distance now.
Correct.
Unreal Estate 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
She played the aging movie queen who lived at 10086 Sunset Boulevard. Gloria Swanson.
For 500 points, the answer is...
Though never declared, it was the longest war in which America took part. I'm going to say, what is the Civil War? Ah.
Incorrect.
Dang it. The Vietnam War. Oh, okay. Unreal Estate for 2,500.
2,500 points, the answer is...
Grace Battalius' Torrid, New England town. Peyton Place.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
A small kangaroo. What is a wallaby? Let's go wall to wall 1500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
This Jerusalem landmark is the last remaining part of the Holy Temple. What is the Wall of Jericho?
Incorrect.
The Wailing Wall. Oh.
For 2,000 points, the answer is...
He said, the time has come to talk of many things. The Walrus. Oh.
Correct. For 1,000 points, the answer is...
The material cost of this war was greater than all other wars put together. I'm going to say now was the time for I'm gonna say now is the time for the Civil War. Or no. I'll just say what is World War II. No, let's say the Civil War. Let's go with it. It's still wrong. Yeah, World War II. I should have gone with it. Oh well.
Correct.
Wall to wall, 2,500.
2,500 points. The answer is
The Bob and Ray character, winner of over 7 International Diction Awards. Wally Ballou.
for 1,500 points. The answer is
Imagine this sport set off a 1969 war between Honduras and El Salvador. What is soccer? Wow. Let me have weather for 2000.
1,000 points. The answer is
A cloud whose base rests upon the ground. Fog.
for 2,500 points. The answer is
This side of a mountain usually has clear and dry weather. The leeward side.
for 2,000 points. The answer is
In the 19th century, Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay wiped out over 80% of this nearby country's population. What is Chile? Ah.
incorrect.
Ugh. Paraguay. Dang it.
Correct.
Now the last clue.
For 2,500 points. The answer is
The Spaniards started a war in colonial America by cutting off this part of Robert Jenkins' body. His ear. I'm gonna have to hope for a miracle in Final Jeopardy. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up with $10,000.
Let's play Final Jeopardy.
And the category is World History. We know Michael and Karen are gonna go all in. I have to hope they get it wrong and I get it right. The country in which Napoleon met his Waterloo. What is Belgium? It's almost got to be Belgium. It is Belgium. So now my only hope is that Karen and Michael both got it wrong. Otherwise, it's $10,000 I walk away with. Oh, I'm gonna get $10,000. Oh well. Well, it's okay, I tried. Did my best. But $10,000, better than nothing. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up for this game, and I'll see you all for that next segment. We'll be right back, folks. Don't go away.